front, very tanky. They'll heal up Dendy. They still have two ancient creeps here. Alliance just very reluctant to fight head on into this, but there's no split push, there's no flank, there's only slight creep pressure top. There's nothing to draw Na'Vi back for at least a couple of minutes until this Aegis expires.
Their damage is really slow without focus fire.
And Dendy does not want to waste it on the tower without the eggs, so he just pokes. He gets caught again by an ice path. Again, the breathe fire. Again, the dragon battle rages, but one man's a man, and one the other's a dragon. Loaded there, does get the good chrono though, off into Ira. He'll go down quickly, and gets dropped. It's in the middle of Alliance. Can they burst it? They will. Alliance holding the high ground, turning on the Na'Vi. General down, art style as well. They spring the trap. They only got a one-man chrono, but that was all they needed. Beelining really towards Alliance. It's Loda in the trees. Do they get a good crush? He's the gem carrier. They jump Loda. Dendy's ready as well. The BKB coming through. Loda just melting. Dendy might kill him off the bat. He does end up getting off the chrono on the general, and they will possibly lose Dendy. And Loda survives through it all. Just walks away. Cool guys don't look back at explosions, and Loda looks very cool right now. 4 drop. Na'Vi forced to throw out a buyback here on Dendy. How did they not kill Loda in that fight?
It's the Alliance Force Staff. We saw it in the matchup versus Mineski, saving them in the base defense. And again, Ake casting on Loda so that he can pop his BKB, time walk some of the damage off, and get that big Chronosphere to win them the team fight.
Oh, the living legend coming back to life here in a critical moment. 23-20, they begin their siege. They're down 3 heroes on the side of Na'Vi, and Dityara basically sacrificed his own life just to stall. It doesn't allow Dendy to get a crucial kill in S4. Alliance have abandoned their brother, and they will suicide the Timbersaw, so no gold, but now Dendy, he's out too far. That's a dieback on the Dendymon, and Alliance, this might just be it. They've got 100 seconds to go.
Man, if you look at Chen's net worth at the end of the game, he had 15,000, whereas he was maybe like 6,000 above the Slaughter. Just not enough farm on Slaughter, not enough farm on Dityara, and I must say, I favor Na'Vi a lot more when they have Dityara on a farming core, like Faceless Void or Lone Druid like we saw a little bit earlier.
It's Loda out in front. Na'Vi need to break the smoke. They need to scout it. Arcson, good position here to do it. Illusions moving forward. Loda, oh, he moves away, and they're going to get in position here. Song coming out. The Roshan at critical HP. Loda walks in. The Radiant get the last hit. He's trying to grab that Aegis. He snatches it too. Oh, it couldn't be worse for Na'Vi. Can they possibly fight their way out from here? EGM surviving. Dityara mauling S4, but they're going to lose Arcstyle quickly. Beaten down by Bulldog. Not getting enough. The heal bomb on Dityara. That's about a quarter of his HP. Instantly gone. Can they keep him alive? He's dunking for illusions. He does manage to finish off the Aegis. The heal bombs from Ake. So far, the real carry of this fight, and now they will finish off for Na'Vi. Catastrophe in the pit. They didn't break the smoke, Ben.
9-10. Intervit. False promise.
No split push here. Na'Vi, blood in their eyes. They see tier 4s. They're going to let the creeps assist. The Naga Radiance Illusions valiantly trying to shove out mid, but intercepted one in the mid by Slardar. Blinks and crushes it. And Alliance just waiting. They'll leave the siege engine in front. Dityara, he probably never thought it would get to this, but here comes Loda, dropping the song, unloads the illusions. Some illusions continue to script mid, but Na'Vi are going to go for tier 4s. They have to try to actually take a team fight here. There's the dunk on to S4. Can they slay Dityara? No, they want Suneko instead. Looking to bring down the Oracle, trying to isolate him on the backside, but somehow that Oracle just won't die. Loda, though, doing work. Everything for Suneko. Can they get him? Rubik's down. Dazzle is falling. Then the stun from Dendy. Loda's going to drop. That's about to be 3, possibly 4. Loda forced to scramble home. There's no counter push. Na'Vi, they pulled off the miracle here. 3 out of the game. How did it come to this for Alliance? They had this in the bag, but they couldn't close Na'Vi out. We're going to a game 3. There's nothing left here for the Swedes. Na'Vi lives to fight another day. Loda will take a moment to think about it, but there you have it. They're born to win, at least for this one, Ben.
And shying away from their tried and true formula, which has gotten them this far in the tournament. Alliance drop 1 versus Na'Vi, and it will end up even at 1-1.
This looked like a very quick and decisive 2-0, did it not? First 30 minutes in, Everything going according to plan for Alliance on paper. Going to mid while simultaneously coming on the top side, and they lasso S4. He General actually drags himself back into Loda, who gets off the crush, trying to rev up for the Sonic Wave, but he's totally chain stunned. Locked down. Loda next. Loda will fall. That is 2 gigantic kills for Na'Vi, who also managed to take down the tower mid in this time. It was denied by Bulldog. A consolation prize, but very much consolation. The real prize was those kills.
Yeah, General's Batrider has just been a completely different story as soon as he got his Blink Dagger.
He had a terrible start, too. Gives up first blood. Level 3 when Loda was 6, but man, has he turned it around.
And on the bottom lane, Bulldog getting chased down.
Oh, this is another track guild. No escape for Bulldog. It's not going to be an easy game for him, and Na'Vi show why. On a jaunt through the trees. Now, what does he see? He sees Bulldog. Force Staff into a swap. POTs are coming. Bulldog Force Staffs himself right into the waiting arms of the General, who promptly complies by lassoing and almost killing, though he is going to get the kill in the end. Dendi, though, is in a bit far. Yule Scepter onto the Queen of Pain. Seneco's arrived. Reinforcements coming in. Hard and fast for Na'Vi. Charging towards S4. They kill off the egg. They kill off S4. They move on to Loda. They're mowing them down. Alliance drop 4. It's a wipe. Na'Vi just completely wrecking them. Creeps are actually hitting tier 4 towers. They're committing hard to this push, but Na'Vi are ready for an arc style, engaging forward. Loda trying to set up the follow-up here to the Queen of Pain ult that comes in. Diving pretty far for this one, but Ditya Ra just auto-attacking him in regular werewolf form is going to get the kill. S4 almost dies to his claws. Ake's there. So much delicious food, but General's in too deep. He will end up dropping. Bulldog looks to trot away. It's like an ult number 2, and he's off to the races here. Can Alliance TP out? Who's got one? They're all going to need him. EGM has one, but he can't even get it off as he's about to fall to the wolves. They munch him up. They kill off the bird too. Alliance just can't handle Ditya Ra. Beyond godlike, he gets Loda, drags him in again. It's another track kill, but Na'Vi don't need gold. They just need dead bodies to litter this map so they can wipe Alliance and the rest of them off. And they get the second kill here. Rubik down, already bought the gem, doesn't have to buy back. Loda buys back, but he only crushes Seneko, and it feels like this is how it ends for Alliance. Not with a bang. This is a whimper. This is ugly. Even a Sunstrike massacring Alliance, running them down. This is not family friendly at all, and there it is. GG. You give Na'Vi every last one of their signature heroes, and they just run circles around Alliance.
I heard you call them EG at the end. I was like, dang, don't put them down like that, LD.
EGM. EGM. Ugly. Ugly way to finish the series for Alliance. Felt like they could have taken it 2-0, and you got to give credit to Na'Vi. They had an entire game plan built around the Bounty Hunter track gold, and they executed it to perfection here.